like. So combining it with the nuts and seeds helps balance things out. And the more veggies and the more fiber you can get in your day, the more stable it's going to be.
Yeah,
you can also add cinnamon.
Yes.
A little quarter teaspoon of cinnamon regulates your blood sugar levels for 48 hours.
That's great.
So a little apple, a little cinnamon in a baggie. Yum.
I think it's important too that people try and deter from picking up things or reacting, because our body gets tired when we react and we pick up things quickly. You look around and you're kind of like, okay, well, there's a quick fix over there and a quick fix over there. But if you plan ahead and if you're more proactive and take your food for the day, I'm going to get Tony Greco, but he's got this huge bag and he always opens it up and he's got all these containers, but he's got his food for the day. How would you respond to just sort of, again, trying to think about chiropractic through different times of the day? How would that affect us?
Well, again, what I'm trying to do is establish balance. So by giving people the resources to keep themselves ahead of the curve as opposed to waiting to a crisis, for example, when you're starving, if you can plan your day ahead and give yourself healthy, complex snacks that are going to satiate you over the day, there's less chance for you to kind of fall off the wagon. It does take some planning, but again, with lifestyle, you want to use tools that you can incorporate to every aspect, whether it be chiropractic, nutrition, naturopathy. Things are going to help you overall positively everywhere you look.
What about the sleep factor? So, a lot of people want to be energetic, but the reality is maybe they have 2 or 3 kids and, sleep just isn't happening for them. So what can we suggest to those individuals?
I look at sleep hygiene. I do a whole presentation on sleep, stress, and sickness. And sleep itself is something that many of us do not get enough of, and we do not get enough restorative sleep. So a lot of people will come in and say, Dr. Hamid, give me a new pillow, I need a new mattress. But let's start with the individual first. Let's look at some of the habits they may have. Once we work forward and we look at all the other aspects, before we go out and buy a brand new bed, perhaps someone does have an issue, a back issue, a neck issue, something that could be preventing them from getting to that rest, digest state at night, and they're still in that fight or flight state. So we take it one aspect at a time, but we try to go through all of those to make sure that someone does have healthy hygiene, and then if they need a new pillow or a mattress, they're better apt to go ahead and make those decisions.
Yeah, those are tools that we can use to support our bodies. Right. Now, I know you're a fitness guru as well and an expert. So what are just 2 exercises that you think would be fantastic if somebody's sitting on the couch and they haven't really been exercising? How can people get started?
Walking.
Yeah.
Walking is a fantastic tool. Everyone needs to move more. We are a society that is too much sitting in front of TV, being sedentary. So walking is a great thing for people to start with, a good pair of shoes, away you go. I also like a little bit of stretching, a little bit of activity. So stretching itself helps keep the joints mobile, helps keep you flexible, which increases your independence so that you can go out and walk and enjoy the day.
I also like to encourage everybody to think about using their opposite side of the body. So to brush their teeth with their opposite side, to write perhaps, just do different things throughout the day, balance. Exercising with your eyes closed actually is a really challenge, because if you try and do that, you're just, again, using different neurons that are firing that don't normally. Let's go back to our quiz. So our quiz is, what are the 3 vitally important vitamins to reduce the amino acid homocysteine to improve memory? What would that be?
Vitamin B6.
Yep, and?
B12.
Yep, and folic acid. Working with experts here. These are easy ones for these girls. Which is the common kitchen spice that can help boost your brain and body?
Oh, curcumin.
Yeah. Number 3, can the speed that you walk determine your risk for memory loss?
Yes.
Yes. And so, now as you go out there and you analyze all your friends, it's going to be very interesting to watch. What is something else? So we've talked about things that you can add to your program and your life that are going to help your body and brain. What is one of the key things that we need to remove?
Oh, definitely chemicals.
Yeah.
We were talking earlier about trans fats and how they affect the brain. So removing things that are chemically based, taking out the caffeine, taking out the chemical sugars. Start using things like maple syrup. Use things like honey, because these even though they're sugars, they actually help stabilize your blood sugar levels due to the phytonutrients,
Right.
as opposed to just a white sugar or aspartame. These things
And this
cause
is very
more problems.
timely because this brings us to detoxification. So sometimes if your cells are, again, your cells relate to everything in your body, and if the fluid in between the cells is congested with things that the body can't get rid of, then again, we just don't have optimal capacity. So why is detoxification important, and what could be a real simple way that somebody could think about detoxing?
Well, I like to get my clients to have lemon water. First thing in the morning, squeeze half a lemon into your water and drink that. One, it's going to hydrate you because through the night you're going to sweat out a lot of toxins, so you want to put water back in. But the nice thing about lemon is that the vitamin C actually helps convert fat-soluble toxins that are stored in your body into water-soluble toxins so that you're able to pass them out of your body. There's also things in there called limenes that help convert toxic material. So your liver has to do 2 steps to get rid of it. And the lemon water first thing in the morning helps to rejuvenate the liver.
Perfect. Thank you so much, ladies. If you want more information on the hormone part of boosting your brain and the body, I'll be giving a seminar called Restore Your Hormones, Rejuvenate Your Weight, Revive Your Life at the National Women's Show Sunday, April 15th at 2 p.m. And if you missed that one, I'll also be at the National Capital Fit Day, June 16th. Many things can affect your brain and body, and today we've covered many tips to help you along. I recommend simply adding a brain-boosting antioxidant smoothie to your daily regime, and you'll be one step further in living longer and stronger. I'm naturopathic Dr. Joelle, heading out to go for a jog with my dog and enjoy the rest of the day. See you next time, where we'll be talking about natural pet health.